3.
Please wear a poppy, the lady said.
And held one for it, but I shook my head.
Then I stopped and watched as she offered them there, and her face was old and lined with care.
But beneath the scars years had made, there remained a smile that refused to fade.
A boy came whistling down the street, bouncing along on carefree feet. His smile was full of joy and fun.
Lady, he said, may I have one?
Once she pinned it on, he turned to say, why do we wear a poppy today?
The lady smiled in her wistful way and answered, this is Remembrance Day. And the poppy there is a symbol for the gallant ones who died in war.
And because they did, you and I are free. That's why we wear the poppy, you see.
I had a boy about your size with golden hair and big blue eyes.
He loved to play and jump and shout. Free as a bird, he would race about. As the years went by, he learned and grew, and became a man as you will too.
He was fine and strong with a boyish smile, but he seemed with us such a little while. When war broke out and he went away, I still remember his face that day. When he smiled at me and said goodbye, I'll be back soon, Mom, please don't cry. But the war went on, he had to stay, and all I could do was wait and pray. His letters told us a dreadful plight. I could see it still in my dreams at night. The tanks and guns and cruel barbed wire, and the mines and bullets and bombs and fire. Till at last, the war was won, and that's why we wear a poppy, son. The small boy turned as if to go, and said, thanks, lady, I'm glad to know that your gift sounded like an awful fight. But your son, did he come back all right?
A tear rolled down on each faded cheek. She shook her head but didn't speak. I slunk away in a sort of shame.
And if you were me, you have done the same.
For our Thanksgiving is an offering bled, so our freedom was bought and seldom paid.
And so when we see a poppy one, let us reflect the burden borne
By those who gave their very all and asked to answer the country's call, that we at home in peace might live.
Then wear a poppy.